èmi rẹ̀ gọ́lẹ́gbẹ́ ó kò ṣáájú mi bímọ ni ẹ̀gbọ́n rẹ̀ tó ń fẹ́ mi lọ́wọ́ ni o. Yep, welcome back to another episode of Finding Doyin. If you haven't subscribed, this is not one of those perspire to inspire to Maguire videos, Subscribe right now so that you not see you not know when the video dropped, and also hit the notification bell icon so you can know when the next video comes out. Let's get right into it. All right, if you're still here, that's a good sign because this video is filled with gist. Like I said, this is not one of the videos where you're still going to learn some stuff, but it's basically giving you some story. You get so this video, if you've seen the title, it's 5 dumb things that ladies have told me. This is a personal story, but as I go through the video, I want you to maybe write, if you're bold enough, you can write the top 5 things maybe guys have said to you, or one of the stupid things that guys have said to you, one of the stupid things, dumb, let me not say stupid, dumb things that guys or girls have said to you over the course of your life. This life is very, very interesting, and some people, you're not even trying to talk to them, you're not trying to date them, but shit happens, and that's why we're here today. So starting from the number 5, we're going all the way to number 1. Starting from number 5, I'll give you the setting. This is what she said: I am a well, and you have to dig me to find water. Sister, a word? So she said she's a well and I have to dig to find water. So the backstory is that we're talking about this relationship and talking about if you like guys chasing you, these people, as a rule of thumb, I don't chase women, I don't chase girls. That's just me. Some people find it thrilling to chase and pursue and overcome and conquer territories.
Please, I don't have any time.
That's not what I'm about. If I tell you I like you, if you don't like me back, there's no problem. You can go. I don't chase people. I don't try to use gifts to convince people. I'm not in the business of convincing someone to like me back. If you don't like me, I'll keep doing what I'm doing. If you like me, if you fall in love with me along the way, then that's fine. So we're talking about that. The setting was in Port-Harcourt, and she was like, oh no, I'm a well though, that you have to dig to find water. I cannot just reciprocate like that. And I'm like, man, that's not going to be me. Maybe someone else, but that's not going to be me. I'm not going to be digging when there are rivers where I can just go and fetch water. Do you get? Yeah. So that's number 5. Then number 4, white. She said white. Guess the backstory. The backstory is crazy. So on my Snapchat, I posted this video of, no, it's not a video, sorry. I posted a picture of this white. I'm going to put the picture. This picture of this white lady and this black guy. I think the black guy proposed to her thereabout, something like that. So I posted that. I was like, how I'm trying to be this summer, and this black girl, she slid up and she was like white. In my mind, I'm like, any problem? Then I was like, of course, I'm an equal opportunity employer. I don't care if you're white, black, brown, yellow. If I like you, then I'm going to date you. If I like you, I'm going to try to date you at least. And it rubbed off on her the wrong way. And let me quickly say something about that, because these are the kind of things that the society is suffering from, are the kind of things that is affecting the world, that is making the world the way it is right now. Because you see, many people behave only these people have this problem, and these people are looking down, or these people are marginalizing these other people, when you yourself, you are promoting the very same stereotypes that you don't want to be promoted. When it's done against you, you don't like it, but you're promoting those exact same stereotypes. And it's pretty messed up, especially in the United States. Like, there's a lot of division. There's like people just feel like, oh, like, and when you come into the US, like, you get to see it a lot, because like you just see it's either the whites against the blacks, the Democrats, the Republic. Like, it is very, very divided. Like, I always say, America is just a big Nigeria. Like, it's just Nigeria that has lights and water and good road. That's all. Like, there's is basically the same thing, because what we know in Nigeria is that it's not actually by skin color. See, you can be from the same Yoruba, like this, the same Ogun State. They'll say, no, no, that Ogun State, there's this one, there's that one. The people always find a way to divide themselves and marginalize other people that are not exactly. See, it's deep. Go deep. That's just the cocoa. That's the main gist. Is actually people just find a way to try and divide themselves. It's not Christians, it's Muslims, it's not this one, it's that one. Man, what am I going to do? Number 3. So, hey, this one mad. This one mad. Because, see, as a guy, let me jar you. Let me jar it. As a guy, because women will not believe. I'm sure most of you be arguing in the comment section now. You will not believe. This world is a women's world. Because men are the ones chasing you, men are the ones spending, men are the ones doing the hard work, men are the ones doing all these things. Like, women just they on soft, just they chill. And one of our hot takes, this is one of these things that we're discussing about. So let me not even go into that. Let me just say. So this babe, I was talking to this babe. I was trying to talk to this babe one time like that, and she was, so we're just talking, and you know,
How can I mix with your mistake?
Love is sweet, oh. When money enter, love is sweeter. I don't say I get money, oh. Please, oh. I must go open GoFundMe now. Don't say I get money. But yeah. So I was talking to this girl a while back. That was a long time ago. Shama, I don't open since then. Like, so I was talking to her, and she was like, oh, we're talking normally now, and she was like, oh, that she has not even eaten. No, you get now. You know all those scoops now. So me, as sharp girl, I was like, though. I didn't. It was tricky, because I didn't want to just send her money. Because some people, you send them money, they'll be like, oh, why did you send me money? I'm a strong, this thing woman. I can take care of myself. I've seen it live. Nobody say this thing. So I was like, okay, should I send her money? Like, who is the kind of person that she is? Let me know if I'm going to send her money or not. So I was like, okay, let me know yet send, you know. So later she was not like, nah, I said I've not eaten, and you could not even like offer it to buy me lunch. I was like, I'm sorry, like I didn't want to offend you. I didn't know the kind of person that you were, and I was still trying to understand. As a sharp guy, I quickly sent her some money. Let's just say that money could buy like 5 or 6 like lunches. Like, so I sent the money, and she was like, oh my God, thank you very much. That's so much. Oh my God, that's even more than she expected. That's way more than she can use for lunch and all and all. And I was like, though, you know, now as Yoruba guy, sharp guy, you see the shot, take the shot. And then she was not like, me, I wasn't feeling myself. Then she was like, if you continue like this, then you have a chance. Sister, do you want to kill me? Like, do you want me to, you want to YOLO me? You want to kill me? Like, I sent you money. This is, and that's one thing I want to point out also here. Let's take a break here, and let me point it out real quick. Most of the times, guys start off like this. Many ladies, you see them posting on this, don't introduce a vibe you cannot maintain. Don't introduce a vibe you cannot maintain. That is actually very true. For the guys, because it's your resources that is being jeopardized. So let me tell you right now, don't introduce a lady to a vibe you cannot maintain. Don't introduce her to a lifestyle, a fake lifestyle. It's not necessarily fake. You're just trying to like bust ahead, but she doesn't see it like that. So don't introduce a lady to a lifestyle you cannot maintain. So in the early stage of those relationships, that's when you try to mold exactly, so the lady can understand what you're about, what your resources, your finances, how you plan to disperse your finances, your resources to take care of her. Because this lady said this thing because she was trying to make sure, okay, if we set this tone, if we set this standard, then later, if she says she's hungry, you cannot now say, okay, you're going to send just normal lunch money. Do you get? So ladies always try to tell you. So guys, make sure you're paying attention and don't introduce a lady to a vibe there. So when she said it, I was like, that's actually dumb, number one, because you're just trying to bust your head down, just trying to like show that, okay, yeah, I'm there and I care and everything. But it was stupid because you don't just want someone to be sending like outrageous amount of money to you when you've not even displayed, like you've not showed any value. Like you want me to continue, then I'll have a chance. So it struck me as like was giving this materialistic vibe. So yeah. Number two, a little backstory. This same girl, double homicide.
Leave you. But
You just had an abortion? Twins?
twins.
Yeah, double homicide.
Bitch.
No, I'm sorry.
Mad double homicide like this. This same girl, we're talking and we're just going on. After the whole gist of if you continue like this, you have a chance. Me now, I say, okay, let me just continue. So we continued talking and it was looking, this talking stage, like, that this talking stage is not progressing. This talking stage is not going anywhere. We're not even talking. I don't know what we're doing here, like right now.
If you want to talk to me direct. Don't go through the corners.
So yeah, then we shall continue. So I think I told her I liked her. I can't remember right now. It's a distant past, and she was like, oh, that she doesn't know if she's ready for this thing. I said, okay, talk. They've called me now. She be Blackberry call. She be arrested. I rested. Took my distance. All of a sudden, from nowhere, I think it was 2020. I think that was last year. All of a sudden, she was like, "Oh, there's this AfroNation concert. I'll be sure. There's a revival, carnival in Puerto Rico. That will I be willing?" This is what she said. Like, do I want to pay for her Airbnb or hotel? That she has tickets to the show. So she give me tickets that I'll pay for the Airbnb or the hotel, bruh. Man, these ladies, whatever you rub on your lips can't work for me because I don't understand. I told you I liked you. You say no. Now you want to go to Puerto Rico. You want me to come and pay for your Airbnb? Like, make this thing make sense now. Make this thing make sense. Like, so that was dumb. If you're a girl and you've called somebody, have the decency at least not to spend their money. Do you get? If you say you don't like somebody, why is it my money now to come and spend? Make it make sense in the comment section, please. I beg you, explain. The last one, number one, this one, there's no excuse, there's nothing. So now let's go back to my dating apps paro, So you know me now, the god of dating apps, like not 17, I like just like 6 or 7. But any dating app you open, if you find me enough, you find me there. So I was on this dating app. The name of the dating app is Bumble. Bumble is pretty nice. I mean, ladies message first, but some of them don't really. But that's besides the point. So the point is that on my Bumble profile, they'll ask you race, ethnicity, all those like your name, this and that, age, height. So my race, ethnicity, I put black. Sure you get, because I'm black. Help me, I'm not black bar. So I put black, and this girl match. We're talking, and then one day she was like, "That why did I put black on my race, ethnicity?" I was confused. I thought maybe like she sent a wrong message. Maybe the message was not meant for me or something. And she was like, "You're not black. You're African."
He said,
I'm not black, I'm just OJ.
okay.
See, nothing wey Musa no go see for gate, though. Nothing wey Musa no go see for gate. I was shocked. I looked at my skin. I was like, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm not seeing well. But like, I didn't even have the strength. I didn't have any rebuttal. Like, I was weak. What do you mean I'm not black? I'm African. Like, where do we go from here? So it just boils back to the second point that was talking about, like people trying to just look for ways to divide themselves. The lady is Black American, so she was like, "Oh, you're not Black, you're African. That I am Shish. That Shish is Black, but me, I'm African." Like I just knew at that point that, see, you know what, this person, like there's literally nothing I can do. There's nothing that can be done to salvage this situation. So yeah, those are the top 5 dumbest things, at least off the top of my head, though, that I can remember that my eye don't see for the streets. So let me know one of the dumbest things, or the dumbest things the opposite sex has told you. Maybe you guys are trying to talk or something. Let me know in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share. See you in the next episode. Cause I'm a rubber now for you. On my ego now for you.